here we are. Me and you and me, doing this thing together. How beautiful. As I eat some of these Michelle's granola. I don't know Michelle. Probably never will know Michelle. But I do like how she makes her granola. She must be very busy in the kitchen because she's pumping out lots of granola in all different states. She must be up late night, slaving over the granola table, slathering the honey, mixing the nuts with her hand, sliding it on her face a bit, pumping it out for you and I to eat. So good on Michelle. So today, I've got a topic about where I am, what I've been doing, my thoughts on this great state of Maine. I've traveled quite a bit all over the world, through a lot of the U.S., and I've done a lot of social, cultural research on all those states. And there's no state that I've been more relaxed in, felt more comfortable in, this state right here, the state of Maine. There's a few reasons why, and I was just thinking about them right before I did this video. And I'm going to try and parse through them as they enter my mind, come out my mouth. The first is intellect and ability to think through things. The Maine people seem to be intelligent. They seem to be logical and rational and not emotional and chaotic. And that comes out in interactions and conversations with Maine people. They've just been a sheer pleasure to interact with at all levels of society. Hello, MHT. Just a pleasure. Helpful, not dramatic, thoughtful, considerate, not sarcastic, mature, just great. I'm from New Jersey. Just cream of the crop people. So they're smart, seem to be well educated, and that comes out in interactions. Second, I think, is that the population of Maine is white. I'm guessing it's 95% white. That helps because there's an agreed upon way we interact with one another. Culturally, the way white people interact with each other it's a certain way. And because there's such a mass of white people here and few other people, there's an established norm of how we get along, how we respect one another. And I've felt that completely here. It's been beautiful. Loved it. Again, no chaos, no drama, just ease of communication, ease of doing life, ease when everything from getting gas to getting a sandwich to checking into a hotel. Easy, simple, direct, clear, great, helpful, amazing. The third is culture, is identity and culture. These people know their culture, they know their identity, they know their history, and that really helps. when it comes to being a tourist and interacting with the local population, because there's no confusion. They're not confused about who they are. They have a 200-year plus history. They have established norms, generational. They've done the same things for multiple generations. They've got their behavioral patterns down. The status quo has been set a long time ago. And you can feel that calmness of that social structure when you enter it. And when you enter into, say, a new coffee shop or whatever, no one's just staring at you, who just got here. They're engaged with one another. They're doing their lives. So it feels very safe, very warm, very welcoming, but not with the excess. There seems to be a lack of performance, social performance, and just straight, this is who we are, and it's great. And the cultures they have, I think, are very strong in a good way. The hunting culture, I fell in love with. It is such a good lesson for how to do life. You see families together, they're strong together, they're supporting one another. There's a goal, the hunt, that's a goal. You see how communities come together and really cherish that. It's beautiful. And I think I just kind of covered the reasons why I really like Maine socially. And then geographically, oh my God, it's stunning. Like, so many crazy, stunning landscapes. Tons of lakes where it's so quiet. In some towns you can hear the birds' wings flap. Of course, you get these giant moose. You feel that these people are connected to the land in a way that you don't feel other people are in other parts of the U.S. And there's a lot of open land. Some areas are very sparsely populated. When I was up in Jackman, I was driving for a few minutes and didn't pass one car. The best. So those were the major reasons why I really liked Maine. And we'll probably return here often. And with that, let me look at your comments and see what you guys have kicking around there. The good, the bad, the ugly. And I hope you watch my videos. Because I'm trying to fuck around, I'm trying to have fun with them. Part of them are serious and real, like legit. The video about the man saying he used to bring a gun to school and then home and then hunted when he jumped off the school bus was real. And that's culture. Culture is so important. Others, like I just did one with like, don't let women into hunting. I had fun with it. So I'm doing a variety of stuff as I learn more about the Maine culture, and I try and play with it, trying to encourage, the importance of hunting culture in Maine, and also do some kind of gender stuff, and then also encourage youth to get out there and do it. Because I really, truly, firmly do believe that these kids who live in Maine and are around the culture, if they're not outside and active, they should be. This place is so good for them to do that. And if they have family members who hunt, it should just be a natural. It just builds and develops skills, and it's great for the kids. So let me move to the what you guys have written. Someone asked me if I'm Russian. I'm not Russian. Where am I? I'm in Maine. I look like I fought the bear in Game of Thrones. Thank you. I'll take that as a compliment. Diversity is not anyone's strain. It's funny. Howdy. Well, howdy to you, value. Let's go golfing. Says smoke detector. Nice name. Hosea Lynch. I'm driving, drinking coffee, looking at Donald Trump. Wait, lost my place here. Something drinking coffee. The Donald Trump picture on the wall. Well, thank you for letting me know that. Do I like to play tummy sticks? That's funny. I think that's when you put penises on stomachs. Tummy sticks. Hilarious. I think I'm passing police. Let's see. Someone, I think, is talking trash. He shoved his mighty purple-headed warrior deep within her quivering bowl of love pudding. That's poetic. Throbert, very poetic. Dude met like 20 people and thinks he knows a whole state. Okay, that one should be ignored because that's the troll who's always on you. Let's see. But I am rushing. Maybe they meant to say Russian. I don't know. I cannot go 300 kilometers per hour, and I would need a translation for what 300 km is to mph, miles per hour. So that's what I've covered, guys. So any of you assholes have anything more? If not, closing this one up. The best comment was tummy sticks, so Mr. Tummy Sticks, very funny. I love that. Keep those funny comments coming. That's all I got for now. Have fun. Good sleep if it's night. Have a good day if it's day. Don't forget to play the tummy sticks. I'm out.